Oh, wow. I just lost the vast majority of the recording for this episode. So I'll recap. Um, I built, let me go to the map here. Six new sheep pens. Had to burn some trees in order to get them out of the way. And I ran around with the mower and the um, forage wagon to gather some grass. So all these six new sheep pens all have full feed in them. Plus they got meadows that'll start growing next month. So now that as I'm getting them filled with water, I am putting sheep into them. Each one's getting, a different breed of sheep. So the last one here got the black Welsh. I'm not putting goats since goats don't produce any wool. So now I'm back to a land race of Bethlehem. Because I was having big problems with the fact that my spinnery isn't keeping full. So I needed to get some more materials in there to keep the spinnery going. I don't have enough money to buy any new fields to plant cotton, so I had to get some more wool going. And in that regard, when I was looking at this, there are two fields down here, 25, 23, and 25. Both of these are planted in cotton. 236 and 232. I'll use bank loans to buy them, get the cotton off of them, and then sell them back. Since this is not a role-play series, I don't feel any shame whatsoever about using gaming tactics. Matter of fact, I'm going to start using super strength. But while I am using super strength, I'll make it a rule that I have to have the forks on the tractor and the tractor in the area where I'm using super strength. That way I can just negate the inefficiency of going through an interface instead of just directly, loading with the tractor. Alright, so now let's put some sheep in here. Stein sheaf. Actually, I like these the best. But biodiversity is amazing, so I'm putting, different sheep everywhere. So none of these six new pastures have any of the problems with getting feed into them I have with that one pasture. I'm very, very tempted just to sell all those sheep, delete that pasture. Because right now to get feed into this one pasture here, I have to dump out a pile on this cement slab and then use the bucket loader to scoop it up and then dump it into the trough. Not too terribly unrealistic, but still a little bit annoying. And we already got a pallet of cloth here ready to go. Alright, I'm going to store these right here. Go ahead and sleep. Okay, are any of these full? No, no, does not look like it. But I do need some feed on this one. And that one's still got a little bit of meadow, but yeah, these two are going to need feed. How's this one doing? It's okay on water and feed. And this one gives me a little bit of difficulty with the spawn point for the feed, but not as bad as that one down at the end does. Alright, now let's go check on these pastures. They got meadow, they got food, they got water. Good. It'll take a couple of months before they have full pallets since there's only 10 sheep for each of these. I'll get up to 19 pretty quickly, but for now there's only 10 each. We have any cloth over here? We do. Be awesome if we get to the point where the spinnery can't keep up. Then I see I have one more full pallet over here to grab. I'll grab that and get that shoved into the spinnery. Alright. Time for the next month. Put me inside the warehouse this time. Let's see what's on sale. Stone picker. Wood chipper. And forge harvester head. These are all still doing fine for food, water, and they're not ready to have their wool pulled over here to the spinnery yet. Oh, we're out of water here. So I'll have to grab some more water. What about this one? That one's okay for water. Alright, I'll take the Challenger and I'll go fill up this water Bowser. I used a lot of water. Alright, well, I'm going to call this episode to a close here. Thank you very much for watching.